Hi guys, let's do a reading. Let's find out what's going on, what's coming in, okay? You might be going through some transformation right now. I was seeing monarch butterflies yesterday, which is usually a heads up for me that there's some transformative energies coming in, okay? I'm gonna feel like bouts of depression, grieving. It's Phoenix Risings, you know, you're gonna come out a different version of self, but there's, you know, pain that comes with that process. So just keep that in mind, that whatever you're going through, it's temporary, okay? Let's see what's coming in for you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guides. What does the collective watching need to know? Speaking of guides and ancestors, the owl. Could be some ancient wisdom coming in. Pay attention to the messages they're sending you as well. It says, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Okay, so this might be great wisdom you find out about yourself. All right, something, maybe you find out just how strong you are. Maybe you're finding out how intuitive you are. Owls might be significant. I'm seeing star card as well in this. So a time of healing. Okay. It says a period of transition. You're transitioning from one version to another, right? You're evolving, going through a spiritual awakening. It's painful. Okay. But there's something that they're wanting you to sit with the pain. There could be something that it's trying to teach you, all right? Teach you about your self-worth, maybe. Yeah, the moon, yeah, heavy emotions, okay? And it says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. I just said self-worth, and I said you're going to see how intuitive you are. Okay, so you might be getting some spiritual gifts, or you might be getting some spiritual gifts, or you might be getting upgrades to your spiritual gifts. So your intuition's getting stronger. In order to do that, you have to go through a transformation. You have to go through some pain. You have to go through an awakening. Okay? Yeah, the fire. Phoenix Rising. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Confirmation. Okay. Oh my God, look at the transformation. Yeah. Okay, see these chains, and the birds, freedom. So you're maybe you're breaking chains of any entanglements. This could be family, friends, romantic. It feels like it's people. Okay. So you're breaking the chains. You're freeing yourself of anything that's been keeping you held back. All right. My nose is so itchy. Oh my God, the energies are so strong. Okay. This can be breaking old thought patterns, you know, how it has to do with self-worth. I'll reach out. That was weird. Interesting. Let me read this to you, is what I wanted to say. It says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. Yeah, so most of you are going through a big self-worth leveling up. okay? That's confirmation, big time. Somebody might, why I said I'll reach out, that could have been somebody channeling through to me, okay? That can, through me, sorry. What is, through to me? Somebody's channeling through me to you. This could be a spirit guide. This could be, I don't know, this could be a counterpart, all right? This could be a past loved one, passed on loved one, wanting to reach out to you. And again, that goes back to the first card out here, which was pay attention to the spiritual messages, okay? So they could be sending you messages through the spirit animals. So when you see a lot of, for example, I just heard penguins in my head. So if you're seeing a lot of penguins, look up the spiritual symbolism behind penguins, all right? Okay, let's get one more. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look, the angel. I'll read you what it says. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. This is definitely a spirit guide that's wanting you to know that they're sending you messages intuitively with the moon here, okay? They're sending you messages. You need to pay attention to them because it's going to help you through this period of transformation, all right? You're not, they don't want you to feel alone. You're not alone. You're surrounded by angel presence. You're not alone, okay? They hear you. They hear everything. They see everything. They're the higher powers, which means they have a higher knowing of what's to come. You don't. So you need to rely on their messages, rely on their guidance over anything. All right. It's the Lovers, which is a choice, which is a crossroads. And I've been seeing Hecate a lot. Hecate will help you with a decision. When you get to the crossroads, she's going to help you with that. Again, pay attention to the messages. All right. All right. I hope this helps. Take good care of yourself. Show yourself grace, self-care, self-love. Keep your inner child happy. Go do fun things that you used to love to do as a kid or a teenager that lifted your spirits, all right? If you can, get outside, go for a walk, get out into nature and ground yourself. All right, this is a really a big transformative time. So a cycle, another cycle of growth. And there's pain that comes with that. It's just part of the process. You need to trust it and have faith. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.